Listen, I saw a video I sent it to my brethren. Yeah, okay, this is.
I go fly this motor.
See? Look at the man.
This motor, I go fly.
People stood there and they were laughing. I said, these people should be crying, not laughing.
Of the universe, the maker of heaven and earth, and the creator of the universe, will make me, will provide for me, and I go buy this motor. I go buy this motor. By God's grace, not by power, not by mind.
When you say this one, I almost
began to cry. I will buy this motor.
This man may not have gone to church for the past 3 years.
Amen.
But when he saw something sparked inside him. And he went straight to the cast. He ignored every. When you are having faith, you don't think of people. Yes. This is your own faith that you are worried. Kai, the man, nobody existed. It was him and the mountain. That's faith. When you come to the place where it's okay, this mountain, I will face this mountain head on. They were filming him. Do you see him bothered about what anyone is saying? Oga, if I don't fight, I will die. That man was trekking not one dime in his pocket. But guess what? If this man don't doubt in his heart, somehow, you see, the universe operates by certain laws that even if an unbeliever activates, it will work for him. This same person, you say, how will it bite? That's for you. That's your own limitation, not God's limitation. Someone can watch that video and say, Kai, please, I need to see that man. That's how people's life change. And although the man is not speaking in tongues, he doesn't look like a pastor who wore suit. He said, not by my power. See, even if an unbeliever acknowledges his inefficiency, incapability, and acknowledges God's capacity, God will have mercy upon him. He said the God of the universe, he directed it. He said, not by my power, by the grace of God. How many tongue-speaking Christians can go and stand there and say, this thing, God will bless? You will now find people who will tell you, keep quiet. When blind Bartimaeus called out to Jesus, they said, shut up. If Jesus is passive, he's not interested in beggars like you. Don't listen to someone who is not in your condition. Oga, the person telling you to keep quiet doesn't know what you are going through. Don't listen to someone who is not in your condition. Don't listen to someone who is not in your mindset. If I keep quiet, what will it change? He said, why sit we here till we die? If we go back to the city, we die. If we sit down, he said, let's just go to the camp of the enemy. It's better to die trying than to die sitting. He said, this car here, I will buy it. That's his own mountain. Our mountains are different. It's not carnality. He has focused on a mountain. Guess what? The faith word imparts upon the speaker the faith mindset, the faith consciousness. The Bible says, if any man would say to this mountain, see, Jesus Christ captured this in his sermons. He didn't say if any Christian. He said, if anyone will say to a mountain, be moved and be cast into the sea, and shall not doubt in his heart. How do you know you doubt in your heart? When your previous confession now changes. If you say it is white, don't allow anything. Okay, maybe there's still a possibility. You've killed faith. I'm going to control billions. You that's a school dropout, I don't care. You that's talking, you are going to work for me. Guess what? There is something that confession does to you if you are doing it in faith. It lights a fire inside a man. And guess what? From that moment, that man comes under the control of that which he has invoked. He comes under the control of that which he has invoked. They were filming him because he looked ridiculous to them. That's faith. A spiritual man is a fool. A prophet, a madman. That's faith. The same way when Jesus Christ stood and said, let them open the tomb. If they had phones, they'll be videoing him. Look at this foolish man. Someone is dead for 4 days. They'll be laughing. That's the faith life. I say, sir, if a man, he looked drunk, he doesn't look like a pastor, can exercise that level of faith, what am I doing with my life? They started by laughing, but as he continued, they started saying amen. If your conviction is not strong, it cannot change your surrounding. Guess what? Blind Bartimaeus, they started by saying shut up. As he continued, they said okay, he called it day. See, this world keeps people in programs. Now, when you want to break out of the programs of this world, through people, will try to bring you back into that program. You know, they hear say people from our family, they know they build house. If you dare want to break the pattern, you will hear the pattern speaking from people around you. The best way to know what is fighting the people around you is to say something different. That thing will speak from them. It will speak from them. You will hear Satan speak from them. They are walking there. They cannot buy the car. They are walking there. Another man stands and says, I will buy the car. They were laughing. How is my faith worrying you? What is the business? My God. It is to bring you, it's to cause shame. You know, when the man see them laughing, he will now remember that he's a broke man. This is not possible. Why am I disgracing myself? I learned a lot from this man than I will learn from many faith teachers. He zeroed his mind, cancelled out every distraction, and focused on his own mountain. And then he didn't go there speaking proudly. He said, by the grace of God. He said, no be by power, but by the grace of God. After people say what they think you are, who do you say you are? That's the one that matters before God. Now, for what you say about yourself to be powerful, it must be revelational. It must be revelational. Who do you say you are? Who do you say you are?